While most car makers stuck to their old ways, Tesla's engineers were busy behind the scenes crafting something truly revolutionary. No flashy reveals, no hype, just steady, relentless innovation quietly shaping the future of driving. Then Elon Musk dropped a bombshell, not just a new motor, but a groundbreaking leap that left the competition in the dust. This wasn't your typical upgrade. It was a bold, game-changing move that rewrote the rules from day one. This motor is so advanced that experts are describing it as something straight out of a futuristic machine. It's incredibly fast, remarkably lightweight, and so efficient that it extracts every bit of energy it consumes. The result? The car runs smoother than ever, with zero noise, no lag, and instantaneous response. What makes it truly exceptional is Tesla's intelligent design and coding, which enables the motor to deliver more power while consuming less energy, putting it miles ahead of anything else on the market. So the big question is, how did Tesla achieve all this? What's the secret technology behind this breakthrough, and what new directions will it steer the automotive world toward? This story picks up right where others left off, with Tesla's new motor that doesn't just redefine what a car can be, it rewrites the entire race for innovation. If you want to dive deeper into incredible tech stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This time, Tesla has done something that has shaken the entire electric motor industry to its core. They've long been leaders in the EV race, but this latest breakthrough isn't just an update. It's a new chapter altogether. They've engineered a motor so powerful that all previous designs suddenly feel outdated. Picture this. A motor that can accelerate a 2-ton car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2 seconds. We first caught a glimpse of this marvel on June 10, 2021, during the Model S Plaid event, where Elon Musk revealed a compact motor that looked light enough to be lifted by hand, yet packed enough power to launch the entire sedan like a rocket. At the core of this revolutionary motor lies its rotor, meticulously wrapped in carbon fiber so tightly and precisely that it resists expansion from heat, withstands intense pressure without wearing down, and avoids damage under heavy use. Earlier electric motors faced a major challenge. Overheating would gradually degrade their components and reduce performance over time. Tesla's breakthrough was developing a technique to encase the rotor with carbon fiber so securely that every piece locks perfectly into place. This design leaves only an ultra-thin layer of air between the rotor and the stator, dramatically boosting both power output and efficiency. Thanks to this innovation, the rotor can spin at an astonishing 20,000 revolutions per minute, far beyond where other manufacturers' motors even begin to perform reliably. Independent testing agencies like Motor Trend have verified that Tesla's latest motor delivers roughly 25% more speed than its predecessor. This means Tesla hasn't just created a motor, they've set a new industry standard for electric vehicle technology. But here's the exciting part. Tesla didn't build this advanced motor merely as a prototype or showpiece. They have scaled it up to full production. Every Model S Plaid comes equipped with not one, but 3 of these compact high-powered motors working in unison. Together, they produce an incredible 1,020 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. Yet each motor is so lightweight and compact that a single engineer can easily lift it. This is more than just a technological feat. It's a masterclass in how to revolutionize the automotive industry. Now here's something even more astonishing. At Tesla's Investor Day in March 2023, the company revealed plans for their next-generation motor that will eliminate reliance on expensive and scarce rare earth materials. Additionally, the need for silicon carbide, a costly semiconductor material, has been slashed by 75%. This innovation is projected to reduce the motor's total cost to around $1,000. Imagine harnessing such immense power at such an accessible price point. This announcement sent shockwaves through the industry. Performance-wise, this motor is nothing short of breathtaking. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds, outrunning many high-end supercars. Official tests clocked it at 1.98 seconds, and the quarter-mile sprint was finished in a blistering 9.25 seconds. And if Tesla's software-imposed speed limits were lifted, this motor could push the car beyond 200 miles per hour. But speed isn't its only strength. Unlike earlier high-performance EV motors that drain batteries voraciously like rocket fuel, this motor delivers energy smoothly, efficiently, and with minimal waste. It doesn't require bulky radiators or massive cooling systems, yet it maintains stable output under demanding conditions. Simply put, Tesla's motor is as intelligent as it is fast, a perfect blend of cutting-edge engineering and smart design. EPA data further highlights the impressive capabilities of the Model S Plaid. Equipped with 21-inch wheels, this powerhouse delivers an astonishing estimated range of 348 miles on a single charge, along with an impressive efficiency rating of 101 miles per gallon equivalent. Inside EV's real-world testing confirmed these numbers when they drove the Model S Plaid on the highway at a steady 70 miles per hour and managed to cover 300 miles without needing to recharge. This clearly demonstrates that Tesla has overcome the traditional trade-off between speed and range. Today, you no longer have to choose between a fast car or a long-distance cruiser. You can have both in one vehicle. What's even more remarkable is that this isn't just a limited edition or a concept. Tesla is mass-producing this advanced motor and making it widely available. One of the key factors behind this achievement is the motor's design that uses fewer materials, reduces manufacturing costs, and simplifies the production process. As a result, Tesla has lowered their own expenses and can now either pass those savings directly to customers or boost their profit margins. This puts Tesla ahead on both fronts, technology and business. Now consider this. Tesla has built a system that is fast, affordable, and durable. What options do other automakers have? Companies like Ford, GM, Toyota, and Volkswagen have poured billions into electric vehicle development. Newcomers such as Lucid and Rivian promised big innovations. Even China's BYD briefly surpassed Tesla in sales. For a while, it seemed Tesla's dominance might be challenged or even toppled. But the narrative has drastically changed. Tesla has surged so far ahead that other companies are struggling to keep up, essentially trailing in Tesla's dust. The introduction of Tesla's carbon-coated motor was a pivotal moment that altered the entire landscape. Meanwhile, many traditional automakers continued down the old path, building electric vehicles on platforms originally designed for gasoline and diesel cars. This results in heavier EVs with shorter ranges that are more expensive to manufacture. Their factories are often outdated, relying heavily on imported batteries and parts. Tesla's approach has always been different. Every Tesla is designed from the ground up as an electric vehicle. Their factories are purpose-built for EV production, and they manufacture their own batteries. Now, with their unmatched motor technology, Tesla stands virtually unchallenged. While other companies scramble to catch up with Tesla's previous innovations, Tesla has already moved 2 steps ahead, redefining the future of electric vehicles. Take Ford, for example. The company has pledged to invest a massive $50 billion into electric vehicles by 2026. But despite this commitment, their Mustang Mach-E SUV still weighs about 300 pounds more than Tesla's Model Y. In addition to that, Ford recently reported a staggering $1.3 billion loss in its EV division last quarter, signaling serious challenges ahead. General Motors is facing similar struggles. Although GM committed $35 billion to electric vehicles by 2025, the rollout of their Ultium battery technology has been painfully slow, hampered by software glitches and robotic issues on the production line. Much of their manufacturing still requires manual labor, which is driving up costs and delaying timelines. Then there's Toyota. They initially planned to invest $38 billion in EVs, but with demand for fully electric cars lagging, they have shifted focus back to hybrid models. Their first major EV, the bZ4X, struggled to gain traction and is already facing hurdles in the market. Volkswagen is also battling setbacks. Their software division Cariad has lost an eye-watering $7.5 billion since 2022, leading to project delays, layoffs, and even postponing the launch of the Porsche EV. Turning to startups, Lucid Motors is crafting high-end electric vehicles like the Lucid Air, one of the fastest EV sedans on the market. However, the price tag of around $1.5 million makes it a luxury item for a niche audience. In 2024, Lucid managed to produce only about 9,000 vehicles, and despite deliveries reaching roughly 10,000, the company suffered a $3 billion loss over the year. Their survival now depends heavily on backing from Saudi Arabia, which owns more than 60% of the company. Rivian is another interesting case. Their rugged trucks and adventure vehicles have found favor among customers, but production challenges have been a major hurdle. In 2024, Rivian built around 50,000 units, well below their ambitious targets. Reports indicate they are losing roughly $40,000 on every vehicle sold. Although they showed a slight profit in the first quarter, Rivian is still expecting billions in losses throughout 2025, with rising expenses due to supply chain disruptions adding more pressure. Overall, while many automakers are investing heavily in EVs, these examples revealed the tough reality they're facing. Production setbacks, high costs, and market uncertainties continue to pose significant obstacles on the road to electric dominance. Now, turning our attention to BYD, their presence in China's EV market is undeniably massive. In 2024 alone, BYD sold around 4.2 million plug-in vehicles, surpassing Tesla's sales and capturing roughly 18% of the global electric vehicle market. But it's important to note that the bulk of BYD's sales come from low-cost hybrids and compact electric models priced under $25,000. This means the average price of a BYD vehicle is roughly one-third of what a Tesla costs. Outside of China, BYD faces significant hurdles. Last year, they managed to export only about 240,000 vehicles, and ongoing challenges, like rising tariffs and strict regulatory environments in regions such as Europe and North America, have made expansion increasingly difficult. In other words, while Tesla is accelerating at full throttle, many others have either slammed on the brakes or are desperately searching for an escape route. Up until now, much of the discussion around Tesla has focused on their cutting-edge motors and batteries, but the true powerhouse behind their success lies in their software, specifically Tesla's full self-driving system. This technology is leagues ahead of competitors who are still in the early stages. By early 2025, Tesla's FSD will have been trained on an astonishing 3.66 billion miles of real-world driving data. In stark contrast, General Motors' Super Cruise has logged just 300 million miles. Imagine the advantage this vast pool of data gives Tesla's artificial intelligence, providing a level of understanding and refinement no other company can match. What's more, Tesla's system is constantly evolving. Software updates roll out every few weeks, steadily making the FSD smarter and more capable. Meanwhile, other manufacturers are stuck relying on simulations, lab testing, or limited track data, which means their autonomous systems learn much more slowly. And Tesla isn't just innovating in software, they're producing tangible hardware breakthroughs too. Their factories in Texas and Nevada manufacture Tesla's own 4680 battery cells. These next-generation batteries not only store more energy, but are cheaper to produce and integrate seamlessly with the rest of the vehicle's systems. Meanwhile, many competitors still depend on external suppliers like LG or Panasonic for their batteries, which adds complexity quality and cost. This vertical integration gives Tesla a significant edge in both performance and efficiency. Another key factor that sets Tesla miles ahead of its competitors is its remarkable speed, not just in innovation, but in actual production. Tesla doesn't simply develop cutting-edge technology, it manufactures these advanced products on a massive scale and does so with incredible efficiency. This rapid production pace helps keep costs down, ensures quicker deliveries, and ultimately means customers receive a higher quality product every time they take delivery. But Tesla's ambitions extend far beyond just being the leader in technology. They have cemented their dominance worldwide through sheer operational excellence. A visitor once remarked that walking into a Tesla factory felt more like entering a sterile hospital than a traditional car plant, highlighting the meticulous cleanliness and orderliness that defines their manufacturing environment. While many other automakers are still grappling with persistent issues like chip shortages, battery supply constraints, and outdated factory layouts, Tesla is charging forward, setting new benchmarks and leading the direction of the entire automotive market. Tesla took a huge risk in China, transforming a vacant plot into the sprawling Shanghai Gigafactory in under a year, a stunning feat of speed and efficiency. Today, this factory churns out more than 750,000 Model 3 and Y vehicles annually. Most importantly, Tesla retains full ownership and control of the Shanghai plant. No partners, no joint ventures, meaning every dollar of profit goes straight to Tesla. Following this success, Tesla expanded into Europe, launching Gigafactory Berlin in Germany in 2022. Since then, the facility has ramped up production to over 5,000 vehicles per week, outpacing even Volkswagen's owned local factories. Back in the US, Tesla has turned its Austin factory into a manufacturing powerhouse. Here, massive machines known as gigapresses can mold huge car parts in just 2 minutes, allowing Tesla to streamline assembly and reduce complexity. To date, more than 400,000 vehicles have rolled off the Austin line, with an annual production capacity exceeding 375,000 units. When you combine the output of Tesla's Fremont factory in California with the Austin plant, the company now boasts the ability to manufacture around 1 million vehicles per year within the United States alone, a staggering production scale that few automakers can match. This impressive speed and scale are a major part of why Tesla continues to dominate the electric vehicle market globally. So, where does Elon Musk find a moment to slow down? The answer is, he doesn't. Musk has already acquired land near Monterrey in northern Mexico for a brand new Gigafactory. As he announced himself, probably the biggest announcement today is that we are going to start a new Gigafactory in Mexico. The ambitious plan involves an investment of up to $10 billion and aims to create over 20,000 jobs. If everything goes according to schedule, production could begin as early as 2026, marking yet another major milestone in Tesla's global expansion. While Tesla was busy revolutionizing technology, it was quietly planting its flag in new territories around the world. In early 2024, Tesla officially entered South America with a full-fledged presence in Santiago, the capital of Chile. This wasn't just a flashy showroom, it included a service center and a supercharger hub, essentially a complete ecosystem to support Tesla owners. Then, in April 2025, Tesla expanded into Saudi Arabia by opening a large store and service center in Riyadh, with plans to extend into cities like Jeddah and Dammam. This strategic move fits perfectly with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, which aims to have 1/3 of the cars in the capital be electric in the near future. India became the next frontier in March 2025 when Tesla began negotiations to start selling its cars there. The initial plan involves importing vehicles to gauge market response, followed by establishing a local factory. According to India's policies, Tesla will need to invest around $500 million, roughly 4,000 crore rupees, within 3 years to build the manufacturing plant domestically. This positions Tesla to enter the Indian market just as the electric vehicle sector is gaining momentum, helping to build consumer trust and secure a foothold early on. But the real story isn't just about where Tesla is building factories, it's how they are building them. Each Gigafactory is essentially a high-tech robotic powerhouse, where giant robots, die-casting machines, and ultra-fast assembly lines operate around the clock. This level of automation slashes production costs and doubles manufacturing speed. Tesla's manufacturing technology has become so advanced that recent patents reveal the company is developing a technique to assemble multiple vehicle parts together like Lego blocks. This innovation will shrink the size of factories while accelerating production, allowing Tesla to build cars faster and more efficiently than ever before.
Now let's dive into how Tesla has completely transformed the way cars are sold. The old model of dealerships and middlemen, Tesla has done away with all that. Instead, it's as simple as visiting a website, making a few clicks, and having the car delivered directly to your doorstep. No complicated paperwork, no haggling, no unnecessary delays. Just a clean, straightforward, and transparent process designed to make buying a car as effortless as possible. But Tesla's innovation doesn't stop at sales. Every Tesla vehicle is fully connected, which means most updates and repairs happen remotely through over-the-air software updates. According to company data, the average Tesla owner spends just about 10 minutes a year visiting a service center, a remarkable feat that sets a new industry standard. Tesla controls every aspect of its ecosystem. They write their own software, manufacture their own batteries, and have even begun designing their own AI chips. This integrated approach allows Tesla to instantly push updates or make adjustments, whether it's tweaking code for cars in Berlin or upgrading manufacturing equipment in Austin, all without any delays. Perhaps Tesla's most significant achievement, however, is not just the cars themselves, but the creation of the Supercharger network, something other electric vehicle companies desperately need. Charging a Tesla has become incredibly simple and reliable. Drivers don't have to fuss with apps, hunt for adapters, or worry about long waits at charging stations. They just plug in and go. This seamless experience isn't accidental. It's the result of years of meticulous planning and relentless effort. It's this robust charging infrastructure that forms the backbone of Tesla's quiet dominance in the global electric vehicle market. Back in 2012, when most major automakers were still treating electric vehicles as little more than experiments or side projects, Tesla quietly began building something that many dismissed at first: the Supercharger network. Initially, many thought this was just a nice perk for Tesla owners, a bonus for a small niche group of newcomers. But over time, that network has grown into Tesla's most powerful competitive advantage. By early 2025, Tesla had established over 7,100 supercharger stations worldwide, featuring more than 67,000 charging stalls. No other company has come close to matching this rapid, large-scale rollout of reliable charging infrastructure. These aren't your average charging points. Tesla's superchargers are known for their exceptional uptime, an industry-leading 99.97% availability, meaning they're almost always ready to use without frustration. In the United States, Tesla has even started opening some of these charging stations to electric vehicles from other manufacturers. The experience is seamless. No complicated apps, no scanning QR codes, just plug in and go. Tesla keeps improving the system as well. The current V3 superchargers can deliver up to 250 kilowatts, adding roughly 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. But the future is even faster with the introduction of V4 chargers, which boast charging speeds up to 325 kilowatts, built-in CCS adapters for non-Tesla cars, and credit card payment options, so even those without the Tesla app can charge effortlessly.
For years, superchargers were exclusive to Tesla vehicles, but that changed in 2023 with a landmark agreement between Tesla and the U.S. government. Tesla committed to opening more than 7,500 charging stalls to all EVs by the end of 2024 and began receiving funding from the National EV Infrastructure Fund, or NEVI. This funding supports Tesla's expansion of over 3,500 new and existing chargers nationwide for public use. The game truly shifted when Tesla rebranded its proprietary charging plug as the North American Charging Standard, or NACS, at the end of 2022. Initially, many thought it was just a marketing move, but soon a wave of major automakers, including Ford, General Motors, Rivian, Volvo, Mercedes, Hyundai, Kia, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, and even luxury brands like Lucid and Polestar agreed to adopt Tesla's plug starting in 2025. This means the Tesla charging plug, once exclusive to Tesla cars, is now set to become the standard across North America. The Supercharger network has evolved from a Tesla-only ecosystem into the most accessible, dependable, and universal charging option on the road for all electric vehicle owners. This isn't just a convenience upgrade, it's a seismic shift reshaping the entire EV charging landscape. Today, every automaker faces a clear crossroads. Either invest billions of dollars building their own costly charging networks from scratch, or tap into Tesla's already established fast and highly reliable supercharger system. Unsurprisingly, most are choosing the latter. Tesla's charging infrastructure isn't just convenient, it has earned deep trust among drivers, not through flashy marketing, but because it delivers consistently. Tesla owners aren't merely using the network, they've become fully accustomed to its ease and efficiency. Now, as vehicles from other manufacturers begin plugging into these same supercharging stations, Tesla is turning this convenience into a lucrative business, earning revenue from every single charge regardless of the car brand. Industry experts predict that by 2028, 1 out of every 3 electric vehicle charging sessions in the United States will be for a non-Tesla vehicle. Currently, this open access system includes Ford vehicles, and Rivian is expected to join the fold within the year. This isn't just a minor sideline. It's transforming charging into a serious revenue stream, where Tesla captures profits no matter whose car is plugged in. This winning formula is spreading rapidly around the globe. In Europe, many supercharger stations are now equipped with dual cables, allowing Tesla vehicles and all other EVs to charge side by side, much like how everyone fills up at the same petrol station pump. Whether in France, Germany, or the Netherlands, this inclusive charging experience is becoming the norm. Although Tesla's network in China remains smaller in scale, its growth is staggering. Over 60 million charging sessions were recorded there in 2024 alone, doubling the pace compared to the previous year. This global momentum shows Tesla's charging network is not only leading the way, but it's reshaping the future of electric mobility worldwide. Now, let's dive into Tesla's ambitious new vision for charging infrastructure. They're constructing massive megasites designed to revolutionize how EVs recharge. These sites will feature over 100 charging stalls each, making it easier than ever for multiple vehicles to power up simultaneously. But Tesla isn't stopping there. They're installing solar roofs atop these megasites and integrating large-scale battery storage systems known as megapacks. This innovative setup helps ensure the local electricity grid isn't overloaded during peak charging times, allowing for a cleaner, more sustainable, and more resilient energy supply. What truly sets Tesla apart is how meticulously they design every component of their chargers, just like they do with their vehicles. The hardware, the software, the entire system is developed in-house. Because of this total control, Tesla can roll out software updates that instantly improve chargers worldwide without ever needing to open a single screw or perform manual maintenance. This seamless global upgrade system is a huge advantage in efficiency and consistency. Even more impressive is how effortlessly this all works for the driver. Picture this. You pull up, Plug in your car, head off to grab a snack, and when you return, your Tesla is fully charged and ready to go. No confusing apps, no customer support calls, no guessing which charger fits your model, just one simple plug, one unified system, pioneered long before other automakers started planning their own charging networks. While competitors are still stuck designing their charging infrastructure, Tesla drivers are enjoying road trips that are smoother, faster, and more reliable than ever before. There's no doubt Tesla's network is the fastest, most reliable, and most efficient charging system on the planet. Sorry, Ford, but that's the truth. But the real game changer is still ahead. Tesla's secret weapon that makes their cars smarter with every mile, an advanced AI system called Dojo. Until now, we've mostly talked about Tesla's software, but the true powerhouse behind their innovation is Dojo. This isn't just any server, it's a custom-built supercomputer created entirely by Tesla. While other companies waited on cloud providers or off-the-shelf chips, Tesla boldly chose independence, designing its own high-performance computing platform. Back in 2021, at Tesla's first AI Day, Elon Musk unveiled Dojo to the world, stunning the tech community. It might not generate headlines like a flashy new car model, but Dojo is the unseen engine propelling Tesla miles ahead of competitors, and it gets smarter every single day with every software update. Tesla has dared to do what most other companies wouldn't even consider. They built their own supercomputer from the ground up. But this isn't just any ordinary computer, it's a purpose-built powerhouse designed specifically to handle the massive amounts of real-world video data that Tesla's fleet of vehicles captures every single day. Tesla's AI team engineered a system so advanced that even experts in the tech industry are impressed by its scale and capability. At the core of this marvel is a custom chip called the D1. The D1 chip itself is nothing short of extraordinary. It contains approximately 50 billion transistors and 354 processing cores, all crafted using TSMC's cutting-edge 7-nanometer semiconductor technology. But Tesla didn't stop at creating just one chip. They took 25 of these D1 chips and combined them into a single unit, known as a training tile. This tile, which looks like a thin pizza box, packs immense computational power, capable of processing a staggering 36 terabytes of data per second and operating at around 9 petaflops of processing power. The tile also incorporates its own sophisticated cooling and energy management systems to keep everything running smoothly. Now imagine scaling this up. Stack 6 tiles together and you get a tray. Put 2 trays side by side and you have a cabinet. Tesla then assembles 10 such cabinets to form what they call an exapod, a true computing behemoth. This monster boasts over 1 million cores and is capable of performing billions of calculations every second, reaching and even surpassing the exaflop threshold, which is a benchmark for some of the fastest supercomputers on Earth. This extraordinary computing muscle fuels Tesla's AI ambitions and keeps them ahead in the race for fully autonomous driving and beyond. So, why has Tesla invested so heavily in building this extraordinary supercomputing system? The answer lies in how Tesla trains its self-driving cars. Unlike many other companies that rely on animated simulations or virtual environments, Tesla trains its AI directly with real-world video footage captured by its own vehicles as they drive on actual roads. Whenever a Tesla encounters something unusual, whether it's a dog riding a skateboard, a truck flipped over, or a police officer directing traffic, the car records a short video clip of the event. That clip is then instantly sent to Tesla's servers, where the Dojo supercomputer processes it and learns from it. Tesla's fleet collectively logs about 1 million miles of new driving footage every single hour. As Tesla produces more Dojo chips and training tiles, the system becomes faster and more cost-effective, saving both time and energy. Dojo is designed to develop new perception models in a matter of days, something other companies struggle to achieve even over several weeks. This rapid learning cycle allows Tesla to improve its full self-driving, or FSD software, every 2 weeks, making it smarter at a pace unmatched by competitors. And it's not just about speed, it's also about cost. High-end AI chips from other companies, like NVIDIA, have grown prohibitively expensive and can take up to a year to procure. Elon Musk himself has called it crazy to rely on such costly chips. So Tesla took an unprecedented step. They built their own custom processor. In essence, Tesla isn't just manufacturing cars anymore. They're creating their own brain to power them. This strategic move means that by the time other automakers begin to catch up, Tesla is already miles ahead. To date, Tesla has poured over $1 billion into the Dojo project, with expenses rising rapidly each month. The company recently activated the second supercomputer, or exapod, at their Palo Alto facility, which will further escalate costs. Yet Wall Street isn't nervous about this massive investment. On the contrary, top analysts from firms like Morgan Stanley believe that Dojo alone could generate up to $500 billion in profits for Tesla in the future. What makes Dojo so extraordinary is that it's not just a single supercomputer, it's a fully integrated computing platform built from scratch by Tesla, with the goal of training AI models faster, cheaper, and entirely under Tesla's control. Owning the entire stack, from chips to data to computing power, means Tesla doesn't have to rent or rely on any external providers. Every hour, the knowledge gained by Tesla's D1 chip runs independently, powering Tesla's relentless innovation without any middlemen or additional costs. The real marvel here isn't just the immense power of Tesla's supercomputer, it's how Tesla harnesses that power to continuously improve their cars. Imagine a Tesla driving through a rainy street in Phoenix, encountering something unusual, like a slick, shiny road or strange reflections. The car quickly records a video of this odd scenario and sends it to Dojo within just a few hours. If the AI system struggles to interpret the scene correctly, Tesla's engineers update the model and push a new software update back to the car within days. This means the car becomes smarter, better equipped to handle similar situations next time. If that update turns out to have issues, Tesla collects fresh data, retrains the model, and starts the whole process over again. This cycle, capture, train, update, and repeat, is what allows Tesla vehicles to become more intelligent and capable every single week. Contrast this with other automakers, who typically release software updates only once every quarter. Tesla's rapid refresh rate keeps them far ahead in the race for smarter, safer, autonomous driving. Some critics might argue that more computing power doesn't automatically translate to better safety. But the real advantage Tesla has is freedom. Freedom from reliance on external chip suppliers who could suddenly raise prices or face export restrictions. Tesla owns its entire ecosystem, the hardware, the data, and the software. This complete control gives Tesla the flexibility to innovate at their own pace, no matter what challenges arise. What's even more exciting is that Dojo's capabilities aren't limited to just cars. This powerful AI platform could one day teach Tesla's humanoid robots to move fluidly and naturally like humans. It could also optimize Tesla's solar panels and battery systems, helping them decide when and how much energy to store or use. All of this technology is being built on a single, strong, and adaptable platform designed to power a variety of Tesla's future innovations. If you want to stay ahead and be the first to hear about groundbreaking tech stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The next revolution is just beginning, and you won't want to miss a moment of it.